I mean, double dash is pretty easy, but can you give me an alternative?
I don't do the double
That's just my
dash,
favorite Mario Kart game.
so I can't teach you that part. But I don't go for that dash.
Well, what do you
Nice,
do then? What do you do on that screen?
I just like, yeah, I literally just slash the guy twice.
Oh, you just slash him?
Yeah,
I don't understand how this is possible.
Yeah.
I just slash him out the way and then I walk.
I've also seen like
Well, you can slash him 3 times if you want, but I just slash him twice, and then after the second slash, you can walk.
I've also seen like people just sword beam him and walk over here. Does that lose time?
This is
Well, the
just
idea is
really
just-
minimal.
You're scrolling the screen.
You can ask Eddie though. Have you ever been frame rolled by this guard?
I've never been frame rolled by that guard.
I didn't get frame rolled for like 2 years, and then I got frame rolled one time, and then I stopped doing it because of this. And somebody else warned me about it and was like, you know what? I should have seen thing too. It's like that green guard that I'd never been hit before. After 3 years, he finally hit me, and I was like, okay, you can't get hit by that guard. It's the same with the nudge as well. Someone told me that never gets hit, and I got hit in my run, and I clipped it just to prove it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's very, 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 very rare, but it can happen. And if you're not going for the double dash, like, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, this is fucking minimal stuff we're talking about here.
You weren't lined up there, Flip.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about me. I don't do that.
This stuff
dash
is
anymore.
fine. You went pretty wide here like this. You don't need to go wide. You went really wide and then had to come back in yourself. Like, you want to try and keep this nice, and you just need a little nudge here, right? You're trying to stay in line here.
Yeah, I line up on that left bush and then just
You also went for the suicide dash. Like, this here is going to get you hit sometime. I call that the suicide dash.
yes, but I find that it's easier to hit the quick warp.
Yeah, but if you get hit, you're going to lose years of fucking time like that. If that happens in your run, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
You're fucked. If you want to start getting consistent times, I would stop going for that dash.
The idea is you don't want to dash too far to the right, and then you do a slight diagonal up left dash.
Like,
for maximum
do you
results.
plan on ever going for the quick? If you're not going to go for quick fish with the menu, then you have a menu here to use. Like, so you can use this menu here to get you onto the quick warp pixel. Like, see, look, that's twice now out of 4 fucking tries. Like, I just think going for that dash is awful. Like, you see what I'm using that mirror there to get onto the quick warp pixel? If you don't plan on doing quick fish, which I don't think you need to yourself, all I'm doing is when I get to here, I'm canceling, right? Hold on, I'll get this. I'll make a save state. So I'm nudging up against this like this, right? And then after I nudge, I'm just doing a 1 frame to the left. If I can do 1 frame. To get onto the quick warp pixel. When you have 2 pixels to get onto it.
It's like
You want to up left into the menu though. Like, you don't want to do it after. You want to basically use. It's the same as hammer jump. You know how you're doing this with your hammer jump? Like, you're moving like this all the time, moving 1, 2, 3 pixels like this. That's what you're doing. You're lining up and then moving.
okay.
Like that.
So after the nudge, you menu.
Yes.
And you look at.
No.
Look at how many pixels.
No. After the nudge, you're going to move into the menu. So I'm going to move 1 pixel into the menu like that. And if you don't get it, then you can try and tap to fix it. And you just need to get used to that movement. Like, you're literally just moving 1 pixel. And you can read really.
I saw it there.
It will take time, but you also need to get this dash better. This dash is like, see this oh, for fuck's sake, this palace. You're doing your dash like way too high. Like, you're going all the way up here. Like, look how much space you're leaving. You want to keep this dash right here. Like, look how low I'm dashing here. And then you have all the time in the world to dash there. Like, you're going way up here like this. And then you're going like, see how like close I'm getting here? That's better. Your dash cancels are like rough though. Like, you want to get your dash cancels tighter, like. I would strongly suggest getting away, like, nudging up this right hand side here.
I would also diagonal up left cancel here instead of just cardinal up.
Yeah, that's what we're yeah, if I didn't say that, yeah, you're using a diagonal here. So I'm stopping you an up left like that. You're not doing a cardinal. Like, can you do this? Like, can you go like this and then are you able to like do this? Can you show me that? Like, just load up a screen and start moving diagonal. So like go, yeah, so go there and start moving diagonal up left. But not pause buffering, so just from a standing start, right? So from a standing start, right, you just want to pause, and then pause, stop, pause, pause, pause. But you're not spamming the pause button and holding up the right? So you want that, okay. I just want to make sure that, because there's the difference between the two.
No, I'm waiting until it's done, and then.
Okay, let's see it. Keep going.
Yeah, like. You can probably see it better. I'm gonna try to mimic clip. Need to go this way.
Is this not you just holding and spamming though? Because this is a different kind of clip, mimic clip, than what we're doing.
No, I'm tapping, not holding.
Yeah. I guess I want to see him moving though. Because the thing with this is, right, you can't miss a movement, right? So see every time you're missing that mimics clip, it means you're not doing it right. I need it to be every single time moving. Like, you shouldn't miss one ever. If you go 2 pixels, you see how every 2 pixels I'm moving across the screen? Like, if you're standing still like this, then you don't have full control over what you're doing. Also, slow, like, you're going way too fast. Like, you gotta slow down. Like, do a movement, stop. Do a movement, stop. Because I'm not seeing you moving at all. You're not moving up left. You're just moving straight up.
The input capture says I'm going up left, but I don't see it.
Do 2 pixel movements then. Because you have a 2 pixel window. Like, just spam it more.
2 pixels, 2 pixels, 2 pixels, 2 pixels.
Yeah, that's the idea anyways. And you want to be using that, because you're going to use this tech everywhere in the run. Like, if you want to get better and better and better, you're going to use these 1 frame movements everywhere for pausing,
Okay.
And that's one way to get into it like that. I do it unbuffered, so I actually just tap it like that with my left hand. But I'm saving the menu for quick fish because I do a menu quick fish. So that's your two options. If you want to learn the menu quick fish, which is not hard, then you have to learn how to do it like that.
Yeah, I think the diagonals on my controller just suck because like I'm pressing a diagonal right now, and you can see it's only registering right.
Are you using? Yeah, Eddie's asking for using original controller or third party.
Yeah, OG controller.
Yeah, I've never. I mean, yeah, I know people like them.
OG
but-
controller with third-party pads, but I don't know if that makes a difference or not.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think the D-pads in original controllers are the worst things I've ever seen. But that's just my opinion.
I got blacks for my controllers. I was handing some of them out during SGL and shit, and they're my favorite ones.
I will only use this classic D-pads. I think they're the best D-pads.
I never use blacks. I only have the clear ones.
Anyways,
Should have traded.
but yeah, so let's see you do this screen a few times. Give it your best shot. I would honestly get away from doing that suicide dash though. It is fucking suicide. That's like a road to 2x.
So like,
Yeah, like right up the side. Hey, you're on the pixel and you're moving off it.
oh,
As soon as you're on the pixel, you just walk straight up.
yep.
And if you don't get it, don't try and adjust. Like, it's not that bad at your level, like it's gonna be like a game breaker. Don't be like moving like a tile over to try and get it. Keep moving off it. Yeah, I've tried different ones. The way that I do this one is I tuck my thumb underneath, and I actually use my right thumb to pump. So as I'm actually dashing here, I actually have my thumb underneath and I cancel, and then I cancel again. That's how I do it. It's kind of an under pump.
While
I
I'm
guess.
dashing, I actually put my right thumb on top of the up button so I can press left to cancel.
I know that you say this is suicide, but it's so much fucking easier to hit the quick warp.
Yeah, but when you get that's the point. Is not
I'm
about
too
going
far.
fast. It's not the point. Is not about going fast. It's the point is
Like-
about when you get hit, you're losing so much time if you get hit. The minute that you get hit, you're losing about 3 seconds straight off the bat. Having to get hearts and getting the hit in the first place and having to redash is super slow. It's called suicide dash for a reason. You do not want to lose any health at all on this split. That is the #1 goal to being consistent at Ice Palace. Do not get hit. And if you're going to start doing that, you're going to get hit. I can guarantee you. And the stage that you're at right now, it's just about. You don't have to be like crazy. Like you can still dash to the left. Like here's just fine. Like, you don't need to be dashing right up the wall. But the further left you are, the more you're going to bring that into play.
Okay, so let me test. Let me gauge something really quick.
And let's just test it anyways.
810, 87. Okay, so 810 is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you start farming as well, then that loses time. Ice 2 is fucking brutal.
So
Plus,
And
he's at the
at the
stage where
right-
he's taking hits elsewhere as well, so it's not just this. If he takes a Moblin hit or something like that, then all of a sudden you're 2 hearts down. Now you're farming, and you still might not have enough for Ice 2 anyways, Like, all of a sudden we're getting to the 5-6 second realm, and we're not even in a dungeon yet.
Okay, that worked, but it was slow.
Why are you going way to the left? Like you're,
That's where the pixel is?
like you're going way too. You're going over to the next quick warp pixel. Like, the quick warp's like here.
No,
Like
Oh,
it's right up
uh,
against this door here.
It's like what, 1 or 2 pixels off?
Yeah, it's like 1 pixel off of the right wall. You're like fucking way over here, like on the next quick warp pixel.
because that's the one I'm used to, I guess.
Anyway, this is like child's play stuff. Like, this is just something you can work on, but like, I would honestly just stop getting away from this dash. This quick warp pixel does not fucking matter. Right? Like, forget about optimizing this quick warp pixel. Just go through the screen and don't get hit. And get into the thing. And just don't suicide dash. From here, after you quick warp, you're gonna down right into a dash. Do you know why you do that?
You go down because if you don't go down, you cut more grass
That's correct.
on the top. You go down right. I'm assuming because you're going right anyway.
It's just an easier movement because if you go, it depends where you are, but you can go down, right. It's whatever. I'm more of a diagonal person. I think they're easier. If you've got a shite D-pad, you can do down as well. Fuck off for this shit. And then be ready to dash turn this, and make sure that you're not going to on your run here. Like you went way the fuck down here like this, and you were like so far down. Was even funny. Like make sure that you're dashing here, and you've got visual cues. Like you have, I guess like I use this here as my visual cue. Like the flower, I try to be in the same line. If you like with if you're in line with this flower. But
Okay.
that also
Yeah.
works too. You can also cancel with diagonals as well.
Yeah.
Like you can do that too.
Flower makes sense.
Regardless of what people tell you, they're not that slow. Like you're talking 3 frames. For this, after the screen here, but you need to be ready to cancel here, right? Do you know about the dash turn like that? You should always get into the habit of doing this every screen. So make sure you go like this and you dash turn left and right. That's something that you want to start getting into your muscle memory because he's going to fire one time and you want to be ready to block it.
Okay.
So do that to bring it into your muscle memory because if there's no reason, this doesn't lose any time, but getting this into your muscle memory, when it actually happens, you'll just do it naturally.
You will die a little bit inside because you have to use your shield, but it's necessary even with an enemy.
Olivia. Yeah, like that. I know it sounds like minuscule, but it is it's very important to being consistent. Right
Hello,
there.
yes.
Okay.
That was it right there.
I'm also here.
That was it right there.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to avoid. And the way that you avoid it is you actually want to start your dash a little bit later, so you don't want to instantly dash. So if you know you're going to get there, and you're going to stop, and then you're going to dash turn, because you're trying to time it, that when he throws it, you're turning around, and then you're able to get it off. So it's a timing thing, but yeah, I mean, if he doesn't give it to you, you can go straight away, but yeah, you're just going to pause just a fraction, and then dash turn.
Yep.
Flip seal
Okay.
is heal as well, yeah. Okay, so that's that bit. You want to be holding up here, like this. I noticed, I don't know what you were doing, but you picked this up. That's a very common thing that I see.
Yeah, I don't normally pick that up. I'm normally holding up there.
So yeah, hold up here. I'm going to show you what I do for this next screen. I find it's way easier, way more consistent.
Yeah, you do Yoho strats, and I don't.
I hold right here, and then I go along this ledge here. This is 100% consistent.
Yeah.
And it really loses hardly any time. I don't know how much the fast strat gets. What the
I actually timed it, and it's like the thing that I do is like 15 frames faster for me.
I got a 751. You getting Bitey?
Why am I not being able to dash here? I don't know why I can't dash down here for some reason. What am I getting with my strat? Okay, my game's fucked up. That's what's happening.
Oh yeah, ooh, look at that.
I was wondering why I couldn't dash down there. What are you getting with your strat, Sean?
8-ish.
Oh, I got the RNG. Let's go.
754.
Okay, I'll do my strat on.
I'm
Okay, I'm getting a 746 with my strat.
alright.
That just
But the reason...
damn
do you-
13.6.
Do you know the reason that we're doing it though? Because, do you know, literally, I was so glad it happened because you did it on the very first run that you did, you got hit. You're drawing way too far.
Yeah,
by the way.
there's
You will never
there's
get
a
hit
chance.
there, right?
There's a chance that you get hit, but
Yeah, I don't like chances.
there's also a chance. There's also a chance that you save time.
I don't get it to save any time.
I mean, I'm getting a 759 here, and I was getting 55s before.
Yeah, I'm getting
So-
746s with my strat, so you're obviously not doing it right.
Obviously not.
Okay, you're okay. If you're gonna do my strat, you don't go upright. That's the first mistake. You start with a right into an upright,
Start with a right into an up.
and you cancel with upright. No,
Okay.
and then you're gonna cancel with an upright and continue walking. So right here, you're gonna cancel, and you're just gonna keep walking. And you just dash up.
Oh,
I don't expect you to get it fast straight away, but this will again negate Moblin RNG, which is your number one concern as a 7-2x runner. Because in your run you got fucking smashed and then you lost 3 seconds. Try not think about it. Try not think about it as the time that you're saving. Ice Palace is not about doing fast things. It's about not doing slow things, not getting hit, not losing health. And that's the number one mistake that people don't have low times on it, is because they're trying to do stuff way too fast and then they're always fucking up or getting hit or getting this or getting that, right? Like, you might get that one time where it all goes right, but then the next 5 runs, like, it's all, you know, like you're getting like +8, +9 on your gold, right? You want to get it to a point where every single run is the same, or you're +3 on your gold, and that's as bad as it ever gets, right? Let me see this again. I just want to see you do this. I want to see you get a sub 8 with this, first of all.
The way I do it or the way you do it?
Don't matter.
Okay.
Keep going.
747.
Keep going.
Okay.
That was a great example of how that can fucking go so wrong.
God, freezing.
Yeah, and you just adjust to it.
Yeah, but you lost a second.
Well, that's fine.
No, it's not fine. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Losing a second on a screen where you don't have to is not fine.
No,
There we
on
go.
that
you got ahead again.
on that RNG, I had to lose a second.
Yeah, but you
what
shouldn't.
Body's saying is if you did it the other way, you never have to lose a second.
That's what I'm saying. You can consistently get the same time
Okay.
every single time
So-
without losing time or getting hit. And no, you got to cancel with an upright here. You're not canceling with up like that. You're canceling with an upright. There we go. Simple. Every time. Now work on that till you get a 7-4x.
Damn, the whole stream.
That's what it takes. Now that's more like it.
I'm still canceling this shit early. I can't not cancel this early.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Break your muscle memory.
746.
There you go.
Now we're getting there.
746.
Keep going.
There's no such thing as muscle memory whenever you're trying to get better in any fucking speedrunning game whatsoever.
Amen, John. Amen.
Stole that from Bidey yesterday. Is that 2
Huh?
days? Bidey said something just like that the other day.
Oh. That's pretty funny.
It's the #1 reason that people don't progress is because they don't want to fuck their muscle memory up.
Like learning new tricks.
Oh, I love learning new tricks. It's so
Also,
freaking fun.
you're overshooting this all the time. If you're going to do anything, undershoot it. Like, try and nudge this rather than nudging this. Because this is losing you 10 frames right here. So if you're going to cancel early. Well, not too early, but try and get straight rather, because you're canceling like into this wall here. Like, see how far over you are there?
This is a sick screen though. I'm stealing this. Well, I say I'm stealing this, but this is like an actual proper strat.
Oh, stop. You're getting bad muscle memory here. Make sure that you start this screen with a right to upright. Because if you're going to do upright, you're going to start losing time.
I was going to ask actually if you wanted to turn right and turn it into a diagonal upright during this.
Yeah, that's what you're meant to do. Yeah.
Right
Okay,
into
that looks way
upright?
better.
Yeah, right into upright. It stops you from grabbing the wall.
Yeah, that looks wickedly better.
Oh, it feels awkward as hell.
No, you can tell by how Link's like moving pixel wise too that looks. It just looks like it's moving faster for it.
You're also still canceling with not facing upright for some reason. Is that just your D-pad that's doing that?
Yeah, remember he has
no.
a really shitty diagonal on his right.
No. I'm
No?
I'm
Okay.
not doing it. I'm not trying it.
An X button there. Why are you canceling this, dashing this so late, dude? It's like you're dashing like fucking.
The moment you get ready to touch
miles
that
away.
first patch of grass to the north, just dash up.
There we go. That's
yeah,
better.
there you go.
There you go. See how much time that loses you just for over dashing? Boom! That's much better. There you go. That's a 7.4x.
Oh, beautiful.
yeah.
That was
Better.
good.
Much better. Yeah.
Nope, too far.
That's an 8.
It's that little like weird grass flake. Just dash up the moment you get ready to line up with that.
Yeah.
The first one, not the second.
Yeah, like this
Yeah.
one right here. Yeah.
So I'm using so there's these little pips on the,
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
on the right.
Look where Bidey's
So there's-
standing.
Yeah, like just use this.
This one.
Literally-
This one. I
You need
use.
to
I
look
use
where
this.
you're. You
Yeah.
need to look where you're going, not
Yeah.
where you're at.
Yeah, you need to look above where you're going.
Okay.
Try that first patch that he's
So
got
I-
it scored against.
So I need to
Yeah.
be here.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I'm literally, see when I get to here, I'm already staring at that patch of grass. I'm not even watching what I'm doing.
I love
I'm
the patches of
okay.
grass. in the
Literally just
LTTP.
fucking staring at it the whole time.
Yeah, they're
'Cause
really
the
good,
patches
especially
are-
like Lost Grove.
Yeah. The patches of grass are literally grid. Period.
You're getting a couple of dash pop pickups here, by the way. That's good.
Well, it's probably getting used to the cancel into the pickup
Yeah.
because that's a tough one.
The other thing is too, for the cancel, use the bush explosion as the audio cue to cancel the dash. You're trying to do it visually, right whenever you're getting close to the skull.
Oh,
which
don't
is
tell
gonna-
Bidey that.
I like using audio cues, bro. As someone who is partially colorblind, I kind of need them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Actually,
I am also partially colorblind and kind of need audio cues.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, this will serve you much better because there is zero
Yeah.
RNGs that will fuck you up, and it looks tight. But the reason you want to get used to canceling this is there's sometimes this moblin will come down here. You can still get this dash off. There is some rare RNGs, and this happens with both of them. Doesn't matter which strat you do, where the moblin will actually come down here like this, and he'll fire spears up at you. And sometimes you have to move to the right. It's very, very rare, but it happens with both of them. You almost had it in yours.
You and fucking Flip both have the same issue. You have to move to the left, not the right. Where the fuck is he gonna move to the right? There's a big goddamn
left,
mountain
yeah.
blocking.
Huh?
But yeah, this will serve you way better.
I'm just not used to the strat. I like the other. I don't. This isn't that bad, dog.
I'd steal the fuck out of that. Are you kidding me?
It's like time
Okay.
neutral.
Oh, I got
It's a
lottery
little
first
harder
time.
on average for me to do it faster, but
Okay, lottery
So-
screen. Let's see that. Let's keep going. And then once we
Okay.
get
So-
past lottery, I'll.
So I was trying to be on the grid, but it seems like you're maybe like there, like maybe 1 pixel off.
It don't matter. I'm trying to be on the grids. It's irrelevant.
Okay,
Just
so,
just don't
so
overshoot.
The goal is
Yeah.
is to be here.
Yeah, the goes to be there. It's just
Okay.
that you're going like to the right by like a half a tile sometimes.
Lo-
This is also a Doom Tap strat, by the way. And he's a 123 runner, so 123 verified strat. We came across this strat at the same time, actually.
Strats that ignore RNGs, I would definitely follow those.
100%, dude.
That is something that was kind of huge whenever it came to Dread.
And don't be scared to cancel early and walk a little bit if you want to. You know, anytime that you're tapping or getting dash or dasting or like that's just like losing time. Like try not to
Yeah,
focus so
so-
much about going really, really fast every screen and more about like it's hard to explain. But just try and make the whole thing flow. And at any time you can get rid of RNG, I assure you, it's your best friend. Because I hear all the time, it's like, oh, that doesn't normally happen. And then I'll watch the stream and then it happens the next stream. Or it's like, but then the thing is, if you have, and I explained this to a couple people, if you have 10 things in your run in one segment that doesn't normally happen, right? But if it happens 10% of the time, then that means every time you run the segment, one of those things is going to go wrong, right? So you've got, you had the suicide dash, you had this screen, you had the non-dash turn. So the first 4 screens, 3 of them you could possibly have issues with because of A, being frame rolled by the suicide dash, B, getting hit by the Moblin Spear, C, having to deal with this and losing a second, or worse, getting hit, right? By what we've done so far, you can do this the same every single time. You'll never get hit. You'll never lose time, right? So we've consistently probably already saved you a couple of seconds here overall. Okay, let's see your lottery screen.
I would actually do the screen before lottery. IMO.
Yeah, sure.
Just because I think it's different if you get.
Oh my
quickly
god,
boost
yeah,
or
no,
not.
we don't cancel with down here. That's
Also, don't dash there.
Yeah, don't dash. I think, right?
Nah, dashing's good.
What?
Yeah, the reason you dash is because this guy can hit you. So you just deal with him right away by getting rid of him.
No?
Yeah, see how you just hit me there? This guy can hit you. If he jumps too high, he can hit you as you pass him right here. It's
Well,
like,
you can also pay attention to that.
or you can just make it consistent and dash every time.
But that means you're gonna get lottoed all the time
Yeah,
on
you
the
can
other
get
guy.
lottoed by this guy over here, and I would rather guarantee that I'm not getting hit.
No,
You
you
have to
no.
always do a
You,
safe strat.
you do the dash to make this more consistent to not get lotteried.
Yeah,
This
you
makes
know,
it more
you know how
consistent.
you know how to make sure that this guy's not gonna fuck you, is you just dash into him and kill him.
I'm never worried about that guy.
It makes
Wow,
it's
that's
supposedly
what I'm
it's
saying.
it's meant
You
to
should
make
be.
it's meant to make this more consistent. I'm not nudging the tree though. Okay, don't nudge the tree though. Like I am. But yeah, if you don't want to deal with them too, then you can obviously just walk by. It doesn't matter, but... I like double dashing here. I think this is more consistent. Let's see what the time is. 5:05. It literally loses no time. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to say it's right or wrong, but that's why I dash it. It's actually a Bentisi. Bentisi labbed this screen for like 3 hours one day, and he went through all the RNGs, and he found out that double dashing, on average, was consistently more percentage-wise to not get fucked on lottery for some reason. So
That's interesting.
So he,
I mean,
he came
I'm
up.
willing to try that out.
So we call this the Bentisi double dash, is what this is known as. But yeah, anyways. Okay, let me see your pot pick up here. Okay, this is... So you have horrendous fucking pot throwing dashing. Okay, make a safe state as you're dashing the lottery. And let me see you cancel into doing some of those pot throws. See, I want you to be tossing and dashing afterwards.
Tossing and then dashing?
Yeah, like...
Okay.
Does save a couple frames, right? I don't think it's crazy amount though.
I want you to get used to that, though. Let's see if we can make a safe state here. Oh, I got a bad save state now.
So, the preface, whenever you can start like...
Okay, that saves like a
tapping
lot
A,
of frames.
Whenever you want to start tapping A is whenever the sweat drop falls down. Because like, whenever Link's like struggling to pick it up, the sweat drops will never fall down. The moment that the sweat drops fall down is whenever you can start getting ready to hit A. If that makes sense. Something I like to use a lot.
Why is this happening? Look at my fucking game, dude. Look at it.
What the fuck?
Welcome to my fucking... what I have to deal with in this fucking game. It's so stupid.
I mean, that just... Are you using like an old system, or I don't know what you're using, dog?
I don't know. I just... Okay. Okay, I don't like the fact that you're cancelling with cardinals here, though. You want to get used to cancelling like that. Yeah, that's much better. And the reason I say this is how you get better at a Link to the Past movement, is learning how to cancel facing the same way. You're going to use it everywhere. But yeah, anyway, lottery screen's fine. But I just noticed your pickups were really slow. Like, you want to be tossing and then dashing like instantly. That's pretty decent. I'll take that. Okay, continue on.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, keep going.
Alright, I might experiment with dash.
The dash saves about 7 to 8 frames from my testing.
No, I'm talking about the double dash.
Oh, the double dash. Yo, he wins. Let's go. He's a little fucking dickhead, that guy. Okay, you gotta sort that screen out. That's horrendous movement. It's just you're dashing way too far in a lot of screens. Where are we here? Medallion, lottery. Okay. Okay, so when you start here, like, make sure you start this dash like here. Like your dash was, I shit you not, right here. When you dash, like you stop your dash like right here.
Yeah, I thought the
And then
slip made it faster.
you stop like your dash like here. Like you wanna cutting this really tight here. Like you
Yeah,
can,
you can like practically dash.
you can
into that.
practically dash into that and nudge it. Like you don't want to have any gap here. Like you're leaving like this amount of gap. I'll give you a screen time to go for. How's that? Okay, 7.5x.
5x.
Okay, 7.48. There you go. See if you can get close to that. I want you to at least get a couple of 7.4x's before I'll be happy.
Okay, so am I picking this skull up from the left or the top?
I think it's personal preference.
I think technically you can save the most frames from the left side, but
Yeah.
they're like pretty much neutral, and it's a much easier to get it from the top, given
Okay.
you're dashing from the top.
100%. Yeah, he's correct. Like that.
Let's see how tough that is.
Yeah, that's fucking cancerous.
Whereas you can just cancel with a down right out of your dash into the pickup.
Yeah. Again, it's one of those things. Do you want to save 2 frames or do you not want to lose 30?
I mean, that was pretty close for what, 756 that one?
Yeah, we want to get a 7.4x.
Yeah.
I'm happy. And we want to avoid 8 1x's at all costs.
Yeah, but look at that, like 750, like this screen alone, right? You're on average losing 20 frames. And it's like Bobby said, right? This is not a screen you want to be losing frames. There's
Yeah.
no need for it.
There's like no way in high heaven, even if I did this slow, that I would get, I think, like an 8 time. Like that was a 747 and I was barely trying. Now you don't need to get a 7.4x, but you don't want to get, that was my bad. You do not want to get an 8x is what you want to avoid. Okay, that was an early cancel. Let's see what that is. Even canceling early, like... It gets to the point where you can't get a certain time. Like a 7.42, like, I don't know like how to...
Canceling earlier better?
$7.46. Yes, I can't get 7.5x's anymore. So you should be getting 7.5x's every single run. Yeah,
Is there a way to slope dash that or something? Do you do something for that slope?
I don't. I could try though.
I'm just curious because I feel like some of my dashes on that slope are slow.
Yeah. It's like downright might work. Okay, I just want to show Sean a second. That's better. Do you know what? Are you holding right out of the screen transition?
I am not, but I can try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you always want to be holding the direction you're going.
Okay,
Post-
you need to fix it. Don't pick it up from the left. That's really, really bad. I want you to be able to do this because this is a screen you want to be able to cancel like that. Your movement should look like this every single time. Like sometimes you're coming down and then sometimes you're going like this. Like it should be dash right, dash down, cancel, pick up. This needs to be second nature to you if you want to get your time down. Like you want to be able to do this with your eyes closed. Because you're going to use this kind of cancelling movement every single time. And don't worry about picking the pot up right away. Like, yeah, like delay it a little bit. By delaying, you're going to make your times faster. Because you're getting an awful lot of dash dust pickups. And dash dust pickups are instantly 15 frames slower. That was a good one. Decent. Yes, yes. That's much more like it. Let's fucking go, dude. Okay, now you're getting it. Grind the fucking... Just keep going with that. Walking down's not bad. Test it out. Let's see, that's probably still sub 8. There you go, there's some 49. You didn't
my
even
God.
dash. The reason you dash down is to get rid of that RNG, but that just shows you don't need to dash. So don't be worrying, like, if you fuck it up.
It's literally one of those things, kind of like whenever you're entering the blind fight and stuff, as long as you're holding the direction that you're supposed to be moving, if you start the dash or not, who gives a shit? Just keep going.
Yep. Fucking John with the big fucking brains tonight. Let's go. Yeah, for sure, you're up.
John, when you're bored though.
It's almost like I hang out with a bunch of fucking 124, 123, 125 fucking nerds. And I hear this shit all the time.
When you're bored, you should go for the world record in pot room in Eastern Palace. I'm telling you, dude.
Dude.
I want to see these one frame pickups.
Okay, I'm liking this so far. Load up the load it up from the start. Let me see you do a few to here. I just want to make sure you remember what I told you so far.
From like here?
Yep, right from the start.
Okay.
Okay, stop. You weren't spamming Y out of the menu there. Start again. Because you moved. You don't want to move. You want to be floating before you start moving. That's good enough. Nice. That's much, much better. Much better. Didn't dash down there, but that's fine. Okay, that's looking good. I want you to take note of the time on the screen that you just got. 9:05.
Yep.
How much time did we just lose there? Was that,
8 frames.
no, we lost 1 second.
9:05? No, I lost like a second and a half.
Second and a half.
Are we
Yeah.
getting 7.4 on that?
Yeah.
Should be a 7.4x, yeah.
Okay, again.
All right.
Use the new strat this time.
All right. I need a short break.
Breaks? What are breaks?
For me, when you say,
We're taking a break. I'm gonna practice my one-handed Ganons.
Yo, buddy, were there any segments you're going to be working on soon?
Shit, that's hard.
Take that as a no.
I don't think so. I think I'm like worked on all the stuff I want to work on. I will still segment grind Ganon's tower almost every single time I fire up though. Like I fire up, I do at least 1, if not 2 Ganon's towers before I do anything, before I start runs. I think the GT and TR are the most important. I'm also transitioning to this waffly toaster strat. Whatever you call
Yeah,
it.
Waffle House, let's go.
So yeah, I have transitioned to using that.
Also, I hate loading from the save state.
That was a bad example of how to do it. I don't like the sword thing that you do there. Oh, you dick!
Awful.
Ah, so fucking bad. God, that's so good when you get it though. I also do a double dash here, which is something new. I dash down like this, and then I dash along like that. I've been playing around with it. Oh my god. This is such a cancerous screen,
13.
man.
Oh, you don't like the... Yeah, the store track's toxic, but I like it. It's fun.
Oh my god.
Slash that motherfucker all day long.
It's too much fun not to go for. Let's see if I can do one from yesterday. I was practicing this yesterday. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I have no idea how hard this is. Let's fucking try this. Okay. Okay, it would help if I actually got my fucking thing right. Ah!
Oh, baby, we're practicing the reps. Yo, I gotta rip some hard ass.
Nah, bam.
But my new noise gate made it to where you couldn't hear it.
Hey, don't fuck up.
John, you got a kick out of this. I pinged Iker with the seed. I was like, when you come back and are bored, do the 80 hard seed. Just get vanilla Dark World access. So Iker goes, I plan to do a bunch of the races I missed anyway. Looking forward to it.
Fuck. God, that's so damn hard, man.
Dude, way to make out with fucking Ganon, bro.
The most simple things are so difficult.
Deadly kisses. Deadly kisses.
Yeah, because you're playing with one fucking hand. Like a nut. I could show you a really good game that you could play with one hand.
Is it called Who Can Fill Up the Flashlight the Fast? Anyway.
Dude, how did you know? It's called Flashlight Cart.
Alright. Sorry.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
So what I had to eat today was
Okay,
some.
let me see what
I
I'm
had
getting on the screen. Hold on. I want to test something here.
I had a grilled
Nice
chicken
sausage.
sandwich, 3 peanut butter Girl Scout tag-along cookies, and I'm about to go to bed and eat 3 more Girl Scout peanut butter tag-along cookies, and that's
Okay.
all I had to eat today.
You're losing 20 frames on that screen, just so you know. I just got an 814. You just got an 832.
On what? The first
The
screen?
very first screen, yeah. You're losing a fucking light year of time here. It's 2 slashes, by the way, if you're gonna do that. 836. Okay, you should be able to get an 814 there.
What?
Six.
Do your dash again, if that's gonna get you faster. Okay, I'm beating you with a walk. I'm beating you by 10 frames with a walk. There's something you're not doing there. Like, I'm literally just walking and I'm getting like 814 first try. I don't know if it's a slow menu. Like, you're moving, like, see when you're doing your mirror, you should not be moving.
Oh,
You should be spamming the start button. You shouldn't be holding down right. You should be spamming the shit out of that start button. And then just... Even if you're doing that strat as well.
The green screen.
So
Spam that fucking start button. Are you tapping A, by the way? Like, what are you doing there? You just lost half a second there now. Don't do fucking item dashes there. Just fucking spam the Y button. Okay, if you're gonna do the slash strat, right? Slash walk, then turn like that.
Okay, I'm also kind of dealing with the cat. I will deposit him onto the bed.
This is hilarious. I've never seen the ALTTPR green screen.
Yeah, here. All right, good.
We can't have you losing 20 frames on this screen.
All right, guys, have fun
Hey,
with
John.
the frames. Later.
Nope. You gotta walk for a century. Like walk over here. Like walk. Like, walk all the way over there. Like you're slashing like fucking like the Power Rangers. Like it's delayed. It's like a delayed double slash. Like slower is better, not faster.
My practice act is not like what I'm doing to it right now.
Bro, mine doesn't like that either.
There we go. Okay, now we need to get it down
Oh,
to an
28.
A1. Yeah, but it's because your fucking menu and your mirroring slow.
After you load the save, you should be instantly mirroring. It looked
Yeah.
like you had a delay in
Yeah,
between your mirror, that's all.
100%. Spam that fucking Y button. Like spam the shit out of it, and then start spamming the start button.
Yeah.
You've got about 15 frames of idle.
Oh my god.
Don't load don't load that. Don't save that preset. Just reload it, I think. Yeah.
So
You try to load that preset, it just gets all fucky.
so just do that.
Yeah.
Just load back to there.
Yeah.
You know what to do?
That.
Go inside.
It could be just your menu. Maybe he's having a slow menu to
Go inside and go back out again. Then we can get the same timings. Yeah, make a safe state inside here. So make a safe state here, and then come outside. Then we'll get the exact same timings.
Oh, okay.
And I'll tell you what my time is here. Okay, 8:14, exact same time.
8:13. E-body.
8:23. Yeah, you're losing 10 frames here. I think it's just your
So
menu.
crazy.
Yeah, this is like where it starts getting advanced. Like it's just probably slow menu movement.
That or like maybe not an insta flute after you
Yeah,
menu.
it could be that as well. Both are probably contributing. Like, why are you moving here though? Like, you shouldn't be holding D-pad. You should be like hammering that Y button with no D-pad inputs.
Yeah. Normally, in a normal run, I would not be. I would be just hammering the Y button. I don't know why I'm not doing it.
I want to see a 1x before we continue.
All right. I don't know.
Well, you realize this bit is slow. Like, you want to be moving when the bird picks you up. You don't want to be touching a ledge. So you want to make sure that you're in a position that when you start walking, that the bird picks you up as you're walking into it. You don't want to be walking against this because you want to be scrolling the camera. So however you want to get to that. But don't worry too much about like how many slashes. It's more about like where you are on the screen. That's better. Okay, now we've got 826s. Okay, so now you just need to get your menu fast. I want to see your idle frames this time. Let's see how many idle frames you got there. I did it with 11. You've got 19 so far. $19 idle frames. Okay, we need to get your idle frames down a lot. You've got 19 idle frames. We want to at least see an 11 or a 12.
It's just a double left. I don't know.
Try
that's so hard.
try up.
Try up left.
Okay, try up left.
Yeah, up left's probably gonna be easier.
Yep.
Oh, that looked better already. I think.
821. Okay, we're getting there.
Slightly better, but
I think it's easier because of like to go from one direction to another than they hit the same direction twice.
Okay, a couple more. I want to see a 1x. I know you can get one. Again. 828. Oof, that's rough.
Yeah, this is just one of those things, right? It's a small thing, but like if you're losing 9 frames every menu, think about it.
Yeah. 10 frames a menu is gonna add up to fucking minutes. I just want you to see how fast you can go to get the idea of it. Yeah, I'm getting down to 8. 9. 9, 10, 9. You should be able to get down to like a 9 or a 10 consistently without fucking the menu up.
Damn, you got 8?
I need a couple deep breaths.
Yeah, you have very, very, very bad muscle memory of holding D-pad inputs when you should be spamming buttons. And this is not just Ice Palace, this is me. I was going through your run today. I was watching some of your PB. And I noticed that you're moving when you should be spamming. And every time you move off of the pixel and don't spam, you're probably losing about 10 frames before you even hit the pause menu. And then you're losing another 19 frames in the pause menu. So that's about 29 frames on a screen, where all you're doing is pausing and changing an item. So something that you'll definitely want to rectify across your whole game is like, especially these like coming out of the tunnels, because this is like something you do every split. You come out the tunnel like this, you mirror, and then you change to an item. So like, if you're losing 20 frames on average and you come out of fucking 7, 8, 9, 10 splits like this, it's gonna start racking up. Anyways, keep going. It's not the end of the world, but just
He's gonna
something
drink
that I
water,
noticed.
or you need some breath.
I'll take 2x's, as long as it's not 3x. Okay, I'm good with that.
I was at 17, so that was already two less idle frames. Good.
Yeah. Alright, keep going after this one. 821s are much better than 32s, which is what you were getting before. 817, we did it! Let's go, boys! No, this time is literally free. That's why you want to work on it. Okay, that's that movement thing that you do.
What's that?
Like that was that movement thing you just you moved like this before you menued. Like that's how far away you were from the fucking the mirror there before you paused. When you should be pausing like instantly. You shouldn't move an inch. You shouldn't be holding a D-pad
Okay.
at
I
all.
shouldn't be holding.
Nothing.
I should not be holding down right, even
No.
though I want to go down right.
No, you want to prioritize the start pausing, because like even if I'm holding down right,
You're waiting for the flute anyway.
yeah.
The flute's the most important part of the screen.
Because like if I'm spamming, like that's where I'm pausing. So you see look where I am. That's where I'm pausing when I'm holding down right and spamming start. If you're able to get here, then you're not fucking spamming fast enough. You're losing fucking light years. Like that's where I'm pausing if I'm holding down right. I can almost get it.
You could potentially have a bad start button too, right? Like,
I guess let's.
just food for thought.
But yeah, anyways, keep going. Do it up to the fake flipper screen. Oh my god, the screen. Oh, the fucking Desiree. I want to hug Desiree. She's fucking awesome. 20 idle frames. 823. It's better. Keep going. You had the quick warp and you moved off it. Good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Consistency. Let's go. Don't like that down movement, but we'll let it slide. It's okay.
I feel like this might be worth highlighting.
That's
A lot of
alright.
Good stuff in here.
You found.
Why?
Yeah. You went a little bit too
All
early.
right. Well, now you know the lowest you don't. Yeah.
But okay, let's go again. That look, you have no idea how much better this is. You've already saved on fucking years so far.
God.
We haven't even hit the fucking Ice Palace yet.
Alright.
Is this is the stuff that you have control over, and this is what I was trying to explain, is you have control over all of these screens. There's shit that you don't have control over. Zora is, again, another screen you just don't know how to do, but you have full control over it. When you get into the dungeon, that was much better, by the way. Don't worry about the quick warp. It's not a big deal. You're moving too far down. You're getting a slow dash there.
Yeah. It's just, it's like minuscule, like a pixel off.
Don't be afraid of your muscle memory. That's fine. That's normal. I'm gonna change my Twitch name to Fuck Muscle Memory. You didn't dash early enough there. That was the RNG I was telling you about. So that's always a good marker of how well you're doing that screen, because if you get that RNG, you should be able to dash by him every time. If you go too far, then you'll get hit. Ooh, that was pretty far. Still looking good though. Okay, we'll move on from here. I'm happy enough with that. You got dash pixels there.
Okay.
I don't think you want to learn quick fish. I don't think it's worth it for you yet.
Not tonight, at least.
So, my question is, where are you going to use your menu? Are you going to use your menu on the Bridgeport screen? Because you didn't use it at all.
So normally, after the bonk,
So yeah, that's like a complete waste of a menu then. You want to use it somewhere.
You could use it to
Okay.
read an RNG,
Yep.
or like I said, trying to get the quick warp better is probably the best place to use it.
100%, yeah. The quick warp's the best place to use it, but you could use it to fucking do anything, to be honest.
so like, just
See how high up you were there? That's why you got hit. It's really important that you don't dash that high. It's a bad habit you have there. Dash low. Much better. That's twice you've got hit. That's... Stop doing that suicide dash. Unless you like 2x's.
so like there.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah, and then you can read, are you even with the wall, or are you like 1 or 2 pixels off? If you're even, then you can say, okay, I need to
Okay.
nudge.
So there
or
I'm even, so I need to go away. So I would need to
one
go.
pixel left.
Yeah, one pixel.
1 or 2.
See,
So when I'm even with the wall,
Now slash to the right.
that's all that is literally 1 pixel.
1 pixel or 2 pixels to the left.
1 or
should
2,
work.
yeah. And that's
'Cause
why
there are 2 quick warp pixels. Yeah.
and that's why I'm saying that you want to get to the point where you can do that with your menu. This looks hard, but it's not. This is a cardinal nudge
no,
into
I,
an uplift.
I see what you're doing. It's just it just breaks all the muscle memory I ever had.
That's
So,
good.
okay.
Anyways, we'll keep going. We'll go to the lottery screen. Let's see your lottery screen. I will highlight it, by the way, Flip.
It's like
The medallion screen, sorry, not the screen.
medallion screen.
Because there's a couple of things that I know we can do better here.
Okay. So. Oh. No. Ah. Cancel here. Ledge hop. Top left. Something like that. Except don't suck. That. Something
And again?
like that.
Keep going. Okay,
Pretty
you're
good
doing
speed.
something weird here. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're going way too high. Like, you're going like this. You're going way up here, then coming back down again. Like, you want to get used to just dragging this. It's hard to explain, but you're going like this. You know, you're going up, and you're leaving this gap, then coming down. Like, just like nudge it if you have to. It's just very minor stuff. Much better, yeah. And you can throw this like really low, by the way. Just so you know, you don't need to go so high. Like, I'm getting like
Okay.
710s. You're getting like 727s, so you're still losing 20 frames here again. You're also canceling that dash super early. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, keep going. This is going to be a little bit of a cancel change for you, probably. Make a safe state here. Good. I'm happy with that.
I didn't get the cancel, but
Don't worry about the cancel. It's not the end of the world. Okay. We'll teach you how to do this screen. Okay, get it out of your head that this is a hard screen. It's not a hard screen. It's only hard if you make it hard. Okay. You're going to start off with a dash. And then a dash. So dash to the right, dash up, and then dash left. That's how you start. And then you're going to cancel with an up. Very important here, right? And when I mean very important, like do exactly as I say. Don't do anything that don't. When I say cancel up into upright, it doesn't mean we do this. That's an upright cancel. This is an up into upright cancel. You see I'm moving up into upright. It's very important that you follow exactly as I'm doing. So dash up, dash right, cancel with up into upright. And then you dash. We'll do the first bit. So up into upright. Right, okay, you're cancelling like super early. You want to cancel your dash right at the end of the grass patch. I mean, you can cancel on the grass, but you don't. You're canceling like here. You want to cancel like here, and you want to be dragging along here. So you want to be dragging along this patch here. You can get pretty damn close to it, and then once you get close, when you've got a lot to dash here, like, but you don't need to be that tight with your dash line.
So
Again,
something like this
no,
would be
stop. You've
would
not.
be slow.
It's very slow what you're doing right now. Much better. Okay, you did that. That's the first time you've done it right so far. Keep going. Sorry, start again. Just keep doing this first bit over and over again. Okay, that's a very early cancel. Don't cancel that early. Better. And again, keep going. Good. Keep going. It's very important that you cancel with up here.
Yeah.
You get used to cancelling, starting that dash really late. And this is the reason why you're facing up as well, because you're going to use his ear as the visual cue for when to dash. So once his ear hits the water, that's when you dash. No, nope, that you're doing something different now. Dash. Dash. Walk up. Dash.
Dash.
That's too early.
Too early?
Yep. Much better. Okay, one more time, then we'll do the next section. You're still cancelling this really. I want you to see how late you can actually cancel it. Like, you can cancel like right here and still make it. Like I want you to do it really late just to see how far you can cancel it and then go from there. And it all depends on how late you cancel the first bit too. Like, the higher you cancel this, the more space you have to move. So it's all depending on how high and how... Okay, I'm gonna give you a time to shoot for here.
Yep.
It's gonna be a dash on, I'll show you where. Okay, you're gonna aim for a 13.5x on that wall that I just bonked. I need to redash there. That was much better. Mm, 20 frames off. Keep going. It's probably another 14.1x. Oh, that's better. That's better. Again. Still cancelling super early on that grass. Also here, okay, see this bit here? Okay, don't try and cancel with an up left. You're moving left into up left. You don't want to be facing left here. The reason is every time you're facing left, because you're not sharp with your movements, you're going from here and you're actually moving left. You want to avoid moving left at all costs. So you're just going to dash and then you're going to cancel with an up left. Because if you move even 1 pixel left, you're going to move into the water like that. But if you stay up, you'll stay on that line. So again, really important to always have them facing up here and then cancel up left like this.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was talking about right there. I'm glad you did it, because that's what I'm trying to get you to not do. Very common mistake. Yeah. So it tells me that you're having issues cancelling properly. Which is why this screen is hard for you, because you're having issues cancelling this like this. You should be holding up, right? You should be are you holding up when you're dashing? You should literally be holding up the entire way here, and then you're just going to tap left with your thumb to cancel.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know how you're facing left if you're doing that. Better. Much better. I watched your D-pad that time. 100 times better. Okay, let's get that movement going again. Don't worry too much about the time. Much better. Try to get that first cancel with up. It's very important that you cancel that first section with an up and not a right. Like, see this section there? Yeah, that bit there.
Okay, how do you cancel it with up? Because when I'm dashing up, like up.
No, not this bash. This one here. You're canceling this one with up. Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see how you're facing right? You want to
face up.
Yeah, you want to actually move up about a tile. You actually want to physically move up. You're not moving, yeah. So physically move up then into an upright. Now watch my screen. This is what you're doing, right? You're stopping and you're walking like this. I want you to stop like this.
Don't even worry about the diagonal. Just get the cancel into an up.
And then move up. I want you to
Just
actually
move up,
physically
yeah.
move up like that.
Don't even worry about
Yeah.
the diagonal. Just move up.
Just move up like this. Yeah, that's it. That's all we're trying to get you to do, and we're just trying to get you to cut it quicker. And the reason you're going to do that is because if you cancel up, this will happen. And you walk up to negate that from happening. Yeah, that's totally fine what you're doing there. You're not doing that last cancel right, though. I don't like it.
Up. Okay. I promise I'm absorbing some of this.
That's fine. We'll see what your end time is. I guarantee you, if you take this on board. Okay, keep going. I want you to do this section a little again.
You want me to bonk on the trees again?
Yep. And don't worry about the time. I want you to focus on the consistency of it. Number one goal being, do not hit the deep water. I want you to do this 5 times in a row without hitting any deep water.
Okay.
Because this should be easy. Like, it should be second nature. And don't worry about going too fast. I think you're worrying about going fast. I want you to go as slow as possible. If you lose 2 seconds, I don't care. I just want you to get the movement right.
17.
So this is another thing I have to teach you as well. You have to know when you're too far high as well. So, and this is why I want you to face up instead of up left, because it's hard for you to see. You have no, it's hard, the visual cues are easier facing up. This is why I'm trying to get you to move up left, so I can get you visual cues as to when you're too high and
Okay.
too low. You'll get a feel for it eventually.
Up.
Okay, you're dropping that D-pad, right? This is something I really need you to work on. This is the most important thing in the whole of A Link to the Past speedrunning, is holding your D-pad down while you're dashing and cancelling with another D-pad. We use it probably every single segment, every single screen. And it's something that you need to learn. What you're doing is you're dropping. So watch, if you watch my screen here, what you're doing is, you see how my D-pad is completely dropped there? That's what you're doing, is you're dropping your D-pad. If you watch me now, I'm holding it down the entire way. I'm not letting go of that up, and I'm using left. This is going to get you faster, more consistent cancels.
Okay.
And you're going to start using this everywhere.
And there's nothing wrong with, like, let's say it's a long dash, right? Like, maybe pressing it at the last second, but like these shorter ones at the beginning, right? You just want to be holding it.
For sure. But there's a big myth that cardinals are actually faster, and they're not necessarily. It used to be a myth, or it used to be the thought process that optimizing cardinals is faster, and from my experience, it actually isn't at all. Like, there's so many screens I could load up right now and show you that cardinaling doesn't save any time, but diagonaling is an easier movement. So, like, I prioritize this, like, this kind of movement, like, every single time, versus going like this, because if you're going into a neutral D-pad, like, you're not getting a consistent cancel, so you don't know whether you're going to face up or face left. It depends when you hit the cancel. But with holding the D-pad down and cancelling, you're going to get the same consistent facing cancel every single time, which is more important than fucking trying to save time on a screen.
Eric's got a good point too, chat.
That's what I'm responding to, though, is Europe.
Oh, okay. Oh, but like his first point, like when you go to the next segment, right? Like, it'll be easier to cancel right because you want to dash right anyway.
Yeah, for sure. I just think that Sean doesn't necessarily know about this technique, though, because it's a technique that you learn as you get better.
Yeah.
Because you want to be facing left every single time, and if you're not facing up left, it means you're dropping your D-pad, which I can see that you are. Like that. So yeah, you're going to have to learn that on your own, like how when to be. If you're too high, you can shuffle like that. This is just a feel thing. You can also dash really... You can dash like quite low here, by the way. I use the bubble as my visual cue. So this like bubble here, I try and line up on this bubble, and then that's when I judge when I'm going to dash, is on that bubble there. It's just a little visual cue you can use. Okay, we'll keep going to the next bit. So, different ways to do this next screen. Some people like to grass dash. The water dash doesn't actually lose that much time, but it's actually easier to control. So a lot of people, you go, oh, if you're not in the grass, you're losing time. But judging this dash is actually easier to get the next bit right. So some people will go all the way to here, and try and optimize going down this grass line here. But even if you go too far as well, like, you can actually... So, if you nudge this bush here and come down, you'll actually water dash the whole way down. But because Link's moving slower, I find it easier to get this bit right, which then makes this bit easier, which then makes this bit easier. So it's kind of a catch-22 with this. I always try and stop this really late and get the water dash because I prefer the speed better. That way I'm not wasting movement by moving diagonal. Now this bit's when it gets a little bit tricky for if you want to go really fast. So to make this the easiest way possible, I would try and nudge this bush if you can, and then come down here, and then you should be able to. I want you to see if you can get this dash off. It is tricky, but I want you to see if you can come down and get this dash where you don't have to. And I just want you to see the lines for this, and then you can go and make it slower how you want, but you should be able to cancel. So from here you should be able to cancel and move down and dash turn right with all cardinals and pass. So let me see you do that a couple times. You're dashing way too late, too early there. You want to dash down the right side of the grass or on the grass. You definitely don't want to dash down where you are.
Oh, the key is the first dash. You want that one? Yeah, that's good.
It's better. And I don't expect you to do this, but I just want you to see what it's like. No, I don't want you to diagonal. This is what I want you to do. I want you to do exactly as I'm doing. So cardinal, cardinal, down, and then I want you to try and I'm not expecting you to do this, but I want you to see where the lines are. You can do this with cardinals by stopping that late, this late, and then cardinaling across there.
Well, so that one section you want him to get that dash. Can he see those bubbles? I know he's colorblind. That might be a hard section to see. Those things in the water. Can you see those, Sean, or no? By the corner.
Let me try to point them out.
To the left.
Like these?
The
Yeah,
other two
left.
to your left, above you.
Left.
Right there where Link is to your right a little bit. There's like two. You might not even be able to see them.
Like
Yeah,
these
right there.
things?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
There's like,
Essentially,
there's like a
in
little,
between those
there's
two
like
is
a
where you
tiny,
dash.
there's like a tiny little white patch right here that I can see.
so the way
Well,
that
if you can see those two, in between those is where you dash to the right.
Okay.
So the way
So,
that the way
like
that
there?
the way that you work
Yeah.
out from the screen that how I learned to do it is learn the absolute optimal dash lines and then adjust from there. So what I mean by that is this is the optimal dash line, right? So down and dashing right. Now the way to make it easier is you go down and you just nudge. So you're gonna come down and then you're just gonna move right into a dash. And this is how you make this screen easier. What you're doing is going like this and cancelling and walking like this. That is horrendously slow. So you want to keep it cardinal, cardinal, down, and then you're going to down right into your dash.
Right. We're
So it's
I don't-
dash, dash. Just get this bit right first. Dash, dash. Dash, dash. Dash, dash. Dash, dash.
Yeah.
Dash, dash, stop. Dash, dash, stop.
Now this bottom one is tough, but if you get this bottom one like to the end, it makes getting the rest of the stuff much easier.
how far down can I go?
Pretty much where those bubbles are. Even a little bit further.
So I think I'm on the last So I think 12F is as far as I can go down.
And don't be afraid to destroy that sword with your bush, because that's like the optimal place to stop anyway. I mean, obviously when you're high like that, it's fine, but...
Start practicing the next bit as well. So down into a...
So what is the next bit though? Because you said walking is bad, but
No,
I don't know how you get from...
No. What I said was walking diagonal. So what you're used to do is stop here, and you would diagonal all the way down the screen like this. This is how you were doing it before. What we're trying to get you to do is to move straight down, and then into a diagonal right like this. So I'll do it a few times, you can watch. See that? That's bad. That is what we want to get away from.
Cancel,
that early cancel is horrendously bad. We got to get rid of that. Dash down.
That's a hard one. If you don't have a maximized, if you're not dashing from the lower point, that's a hard one to fix, right? Because if you're slightly high, you have to cancel early, otherwise you hit the water.
You can still cancel down though. You shouldn't be canceling down right in this situation. Like, even if I cancel here, you can still move down like this. Like, I can cancel fucking way up here and then come down like this. That's still much better movement than going like this and trying to cancel all the way down like this. Because when you hold diagonal on the screen, you're bringing the lag into it. It's the same as tree rupees. You don't want it diagonal when there's fucking fireballs on the screen. And that's why you want to...
plus all the other sprites alone.
Yeah. That's it. That's exactly it right there. And then we're going to fix the next bit. Because the next bit is the next thing that everyone does, which is they go like this. When they want...
That one's hard, though.
This one is hard, but... You still want to cancel up and move up to the point where you're here, and then go along like that. Like, this is like a long walk, so like you have all the time in the world to see how high you can get. Versus trying to cancel and diagonaling the whole thing, which is what a lot of people like this do. Like, that is so slow.
True, yeah, walk up and then diagonal.
Just walk up and then diagonal like that. And do this late as you have to. Don't fucking try and save time on that dash, it's stupid. There's a very... Oh shit, I went the other way. Much better. Keep going, this is looking a lot better. And I want you to try and stick with this shit. You're gonna fuck it up. But if you stick with it, I guarantee you it will be so much better for you. Once we've got through everything, we'll do a few segment runs and see what your time is. If you have to cancel that dash late as hell, like, I mean, even if you come way over here, that's so much better than canceling early. Canceling early is like an instant 45 frame time loss, because having to redash is super slow. Like,
this and that last one sucks.
Yeah, it's horrendous. Yeah. Like, go through the whole Zora's thing a few times.
The whole Zora thing?
Yep.
Right there. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see if I remember shit.
Stop. Go back. You aren't holding your D-pad down there. That's better. Keep going. Let's see your talk time. Oh, I want to see the talk time.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Okay, stop. You're going too fast and you're building fucking horrendous muscle memory here. Just take your time and stop, load the screen, and then start again. That's completely fine. That was completely fine. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta stop that dash. See this dash here? You're stopping here, right? You want to stop here or somewhere around here. Like you do not want to stop here. So don't even be afraid to hit that bush, because you want to be dashing down here. If you're dashing down here, like you're gonna bring this water into play here.
If you hit the bush too, then you know you've went far enough.
Yeah, hitting the bush is definitely not a bad thing here. Keep going, just do a few more. I want to see your talk times. Better. Oh, such an early cancel. Not bad though. Okay, yeah, that's.
You know, that was perfect except the last 3 parts, but that's still really good. Good improvement.
Also, you want to get that dash. You've got a bad save state. That's another thing. You're working off a horrendous save state. Get a better save state so that you can work on getting that dash, because you're walking like 5 tiles high before you start your... No. That's terrible save state. Literally terrible save state.
Since it's a mosaic, like actually give you some time to react.
You need to give yourself time to react. Much better. Yeah, this is a better save state. Okay, you gotta stop that dash. You're stopping that dash way too early. Like 50 tiles too early. Better. Now cancel with an up this time. Better. That's much better movement. You're canceling that way too early. You want to cancel that really late. And then
I still don't know what to do between like here and here.
You're canceling with a right instead of down. Okay, so you cancel down like this. You're canceling like this, right? It's a straight down movement.
Okay, I'm canceling down right.
Yeah, you walk straight down and then you adjust afterwards.
Just straight down.
Straight down.
Okay.
And this one is harder to get right if your dash downwards isn't like very close to the bottom. Like if you're dashing from high up, it's harder.
Okay, stop. You keep canceling it wrong. You need to walk up and then into upright. Up. What you're doing now is gonna cost you. Up, better. Every single run to do that. Better. Much better. That's fine. You need to make a save state and practice it.
I just don't see it. I just can't see it.
Start from the top.
Yeah, yeah. You need to actually practice it a few times.
Yeah, the second part's a lot harder, I think. So
100 times harder, yeah.
You've done it less, so it's not as natural as the stuff. I would like make a save state when you cut the bush, or just when you start dashing down. I mean, it's whatever. Just go back and yeah. Like, see how high you were above the blue water?
Okay, dash, sink.
I just
Dash,
can't.
dash, sink. Just do this over and over again. I want you to sink yourself.
This is hard. This is a hard one.
Yeah. I want you to actually sink yourself. I don't want you to cancel your dash. I'm trying to get you out of this habit of canceling. Don't cancel. Sink yourself. Go into deep water.
Just actually fall into the water.
Dash and fall into the water. Not that one, then. To the right.
Oh, to the right.
Yep. Do that over and over again. Just keep doing that and that because you have really, really bad muscle memory that we need to get rid of. Because you're so scared of hitting that water that you're cancelling, but you're cancelling way, way, way too early and it's fucking up the whole screen. Keep going. Do it at least another 5 times.
Do you see the thing I'm talking about, though?
Now, I want you to cancel with a down as late as you possibly can. You should know where you're jumping in now. Now, cancel late as possible. Okay, that's early. And walk straight down. Straight down. No cardinal. Straight down. Okay, keep walking in the water. I want you to keep walking into the water. So, dash right, down, walk, water. Okay, keep doing this over and over again. Good, now this is the movement. Keep it going. Just keep walking it in the water. I need you to hone this over and over again. Nope. Just keep doing this. Dash, dash, walk, water. Dash, dash, walk, water. Dash, dash, walk, water. Because I want the next movement is not what you're doing. I want you to do something different than what you're doing. Walk water. Okay. Dash, dash. Okay, keep going. Try and get that first cancel a little bit later. And you'll see why I'm doing this in a minute, because we're going to change what you're doing. Make sure you dash, 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 down. Okay, now the next thing you're going to do is not a down right. You're going to tap A and do a dash turn. So you're going to go like this, tap A and dash turn to the right, and you're going to jump in here. Now this, you might not get this every time, but I want you to see this movement first. Down, dash turn. You should be able to clear and land in the water here. If you do it right. Let's see that. All you're adding now is just a dash turn to your movement that you've been doing over and over again. Nope, no down right. No down rights at all. All cardinal. Nope, no down rights. Just walk, literally walk straight down, dash turn. No down right at all. I don't know why you're walking here. You need to dash this. Nope, that was a down right.
That was better, though.
It's better. I want to do it without the down right, though. Okay, now we're getting it. Now start sinking yourself on the right-hand side. Now we're getting it. Okay, that's the key. Make sure you sink yourself. Keep the dash going, because I need you to keep seeing the dash lines. Sinking yourself is really important in this practice. Sink. Good. Now keep that movement going and sink yourself. Now this is not going to be your final movement, so don't worry about it, but I'm just teaching you how the screen is completely done optimally, and then you're going to adjust based on that. But if you can do it optimally, then from here, all you need is like a little shuffle. But I need you to understand how to do it optimally first. And it is a very, very, very hard screen. But this is going to get you much better. Yeah, don't cancel your dash there. At all. Just sink yourself. Don't cut the save too early. Like, part of this practice here is this right here. This is the most important part of this practice right now, is getting you seeing this. And you keep changing the save state. You're coming down like this, and then you're reloading the save state. I need you to come down, dash, and I want you to jump in the water, then make the save state. Because the next part of the screen is you're going to be doing this. And you can actually do this entire screen, I believe, without any diagonals, I believe, if you're really, really good. Like, just a slight diagonal. But it's really, really hard.
Yeah, I think that's the only one you need a diagonal for. I don't know. Maybe not. But...
Don't worry about what you're doing. You're doing fine. You're doing everything correct. It's just a very, very hard dash line.
Sorry, I'm just getting increasingly frustrated and trying not to.
And this isn't going to be your movement. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you want to pump there anyway. I just want you to do the absolute hardest thing possible, so that when you stop doing the hardest thing, it's going to be like a fucking baby to you.
Wait, that was right? The fuck? Okay. I did this, and then... Okay, that wasn't right.
It's a really, really good training ground, this, for getting you good at tight dashes. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you gotta get really close to the edge. As close to the edge as you possibly can. That's it. There we go. Now you're doing fucking multiple dashes.
Okay, so I need to walk down here and then
That's it. There you go. Now you're getting it.
Oh, look at this gamer, dude.
Walk down here and then do that. Okay.
But what we're going to transition to in a minute is coming down, and then we're going to down right here just a little bit. And this is just to get you past safely. But I just want you to see what the optimal movement looks like before you change that. So now I want you to slow it right down, come down, and then start incorporating this down right movement, like this, to get you safe every time. Now this should be very easy to you. But the muscle memory we're trying to break is this. And that's why I want you to do this over and over again. Better. Okay? Much better.
Something like that.
That's exactly what we need to do.
Hold down.
Okay, I don't know why you've got a bad habit of not cancelling this and dashing again. I think you need to change your save state. Make your save state going down, where I have it.
Save state going down. Okay.
So you're just changing into this dash, so you can practice this bit. Soggy muffin dashes. That's fine. That's it. Now, this next cancel here is not this. Your next cancel is up, like this. So start sinking yourself again. Up here, like this. Because we need to break that muscle memory. So start sinking up here. And do that over and over again. So past this, cancel up and sink.
Yeah.
And don't be scared to walk down further. Nope.
And then
Cancel straight up. You're just cancelling with a cardinal up. One button. Up, sink. Very easy. That's it. That's all I want you to do. Is just cancel up and sink yourself. Nope, that's upright. Okay, stop. You're doing this next bit wrong again now. The first bit wrong. So make sure you're still doing the same correct movement here. And then cancel up. So exactly, just the same thing you've been doing all along. All we're doing is just cancelling up. Like, all you're doing is dashing right and pushing up. You're pushing two buttons. Right and up. Nope. See, now you're cancelling that with a down right. Okay, cancel way later though. Like, you want to cancel this really late. You see how high I can... Okay, before we do anything, right, I want you to do this 10 times in a row without hitting the water. I don't care how slow it is. I need you to get this bit right. This should not be hard. And doing the correct movement. Dash, dash, down, down, right, dash. Without hitting that water. If you gotta walk down another tile to do that, better. Okay. There. Do that over and over and over again. Like... Okay, you're cancelling this way too high. Now, you want to cancel this lower. So you're cancelling that first dash way too high and just making the whole thing too hard. Better. Whatever you do, avoid this at all costs. At all costs, avoid this. If you have to walk all the way down here and dash, I don't care. Just do not hit this. That's your main focus. Walk down. If you have to come all the way down like this to avoid that, I don't care. Just don't jump in the water here. Right here. Like in this little nook here. This is a bad fucking water drop. You have like so much screen to play with here. Whatever you have to do to dodge it. But still using this same movement.
okay.
My god. This is fucking absolutely sexy. So if you cancel your dash high, you're going to have to cancel the next one early. That's the thing about this. So you have to read how your dashes are going. If you start this high, you have to stop very early. And then you're going to have to diagonal more. Like that, or you're going to hit the water there. That's why getting these dashes good is very important. And I don't want you to worry about speed. All I want you to worry about is not hitting this water. I want you to be able to do this 25 times without hitting any deep water. I don't know why you're dashing there. Just walk. And make sure you do a down right there. Down right. Like, however slow you have to go to make this happen, if you have to go like this to make it happen, I just want you to do this over and over again until you get comfortable with never ever hitting this water. Because this is all we're trying to do here is just not hit the water.
Okay.
So whatever you have to do to not hit the water, just do it. Without resetting too.
All right, my vacation is over. I need to get sleep for work. Good luck on the rest, fellas.
Am I dead?
Looking forward to the 1x in a future run, Sean. It's looking good.
Okay, stop. Now you're doing something completely different. You're starting to do this again. Yeah, I want you to just do this. Dash down, and I want you to do this. And just walk into the water here. I want you to see how much space you actually have here, just to walk. Just do this a few times. Just keep doing that. Okay, that's all I want you to do here. That's that movement there. That's it. That's all I'm trying to get you to do. Don't overcomplicate it. You're just walking. And then you're just starting a dash after that. There, that's it. There, that's it. That's the perfect movement. Better. That's too early. Don't cut it that tight. You don't need to. Okay, now the next bit is the exact same. So I'm going to get you to do this and just walk into the water like this. I want you to start with an up to here, and then you're going to drag along. And I want you to get used to the space that you have when you cancel here. Walking isn't inherently bad, but it's just knowing when and where to walk and what movements to use. Rather than what you were doing before, which is this, where you're cancelling like this and then walking like this the whole way. You're trying to maximize your dash by dashing up and then making use of the dash basically more. But the main idea is basically don't hit the water. So if you have to walk to here and dash fucking way out here to make it work, so be it. It's gonna be faster than hitting the ledge or nudging the water. So let's see the whole second half, just like that.
The
Just
full
for-
second half?
No, just from your save state that you have.
From here? Okay. From here? Alright. Just...
You're still cutting this dash, like
Right.
you
Too
don't
early.
you don't need to cut it so early. Walk another fucking 50 tiles if you have to. If you have to walk to the bottom of the ocean to not hit that, like don't worry about walking too far down. You can't walk for too far down here. With a diagonal down right, I mean.
Diagonal down, right? Okay.
There you go. Still too early. I don't want you to do it that early. I want you to do it later than that. That's still way too early. Too early. Walk further down. Better. There you go. That's where I want you to clear it.
Yeah.
Don't need to be tight. You're not trying to break the world
Right.
record. You're just trying to not hit it.
Right. So I clear it here,
Yeah.
and then I walk.
You're gonna walk
And I
up,
walk up into upright,
into upright, and then you're gonna do your dash to the right.
and then do the dash. Okay.
That's still too tight. You have a fucking horrendous safe state as well. That's fine.
Up.
Yeah, do that dash as late as physically possible. Stopping early is a recipe for huge disaster. Now I want you to start being able to. You can use this dash earlier. So this dash here, you're going really high here. You can start your dash really low here. Now you don't need to be this low, but you don't want to be way up here doing a dash. So somewhere in the middle here.
Okay.
Just a little bit earlier than what you're doing it. There you go. Oh, stop doing that late. Do that late as possible. That's a bad muscle memory you have right there. Stopping that early. There you go. That's good enough. You have a bad save state, so don't worry about that fireball. That's still too early. These are the things that's going to cost you in your runs. A bit too much of a diagonal there, but that's okay. Better. At least you're getting the first bit right, apart from that. Again. Like, I can't stress to you enough how far right you can be here. If you're 500 tiles to the right, it doesn't matter. If you're tiles to the left, going in that water is like 2-second time loss.
Yeah.
It's treacherous time loss. Because you go in the water and you have to redash, you have to reposition. Like, look how far over to the right you can be here. Like, you can be too far over here. You can also cancel. Probably a better thing for you to do is to do this. Right? So using the same technique. So I'm holding the right button down. Walk and then do it, and then you can just walk up a little bit instead of trying to cancel this dash. Then you're just going to give yourself a little bit of time to see. It's better than doing that and hitting the water. Okay, let's see the whole Zora screen.
From here?
Yep. Up into upright. Not cancel up the right.
Okay.
I want you to pretend you're in a run right now. And you can't reset. Yeah, see, that's why we want to do up and upright, because you keep hitting that little newbie there. So I want you to just keep going through the screen a few times, but I don't want you to reload the save state at all.
Okay.
If you make a mistake, just keep going.
Ah,
It's okay. I really think you need to incorporate this movement into your last bit because it's costing you so much time by trying to cancel this here. Just do a little walk. It's going to cost you very little time.
Yeah.
Just a little walk to make sure that you know you're clearing it. Okay, do it a couple of times. I want to see at least 2 or 3, 4, 5 of these in a row. Because this is the big part of it. Once we get this over and done with, the rest of it's fucking easy. You already have the most of it down, Pat. This is just like the screen that's killing you.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Don't reset.
Okay.
I want to get
Don't
used to fucking up.
No reset.
Just
No
no reset.
reset.
Just keep going every time you make a mistake. Oh, don't cancel there. Don't ever cancel there. That's terrible. Just dash right
Yeah.
into him. Don't try and ever readjust your movement. Because
Yeah.
you'll readjust too far left and then you fucking hit the water on the way back down. And that's another treacherous time loss.
That's bad muscle memory from over a year ago. And I still do it in runs, and I don't know why.
Okay, a few more. I want to see your talk time this time, so don't cancel. Keep going. Tap, tap, tap. Decent. That's good. Okay, keep going. I want to see how you do the rest of the screen. Just keep going.
I have no idea what just happened there.
Yeah,
My character just
Yeah, I saw
my
that.
character just jumped.
It's fine.
And this, and then cancel
Yeah,
out
keep
of it.
going. Let's see the Louis menu.
Ah,
I just go into the transition.
this.
Make a save state. Just load up Tiny Warp Dick. And then scroll the screen. So try not to do... Yeah, try to make your save states in transitions so that you practice this. Okay, you're making this movement very hard for no reason. Like, just walk down into down right. And don't go early. You don't need to go early. Like, you're down, down left. That's it. Nothing hard. Nope, that was a good one. You don't want to go top there. You only want to go top if you're blocked. Yeah. Make sure you're doing that menu in the right place though every time. I don't know how you're balking out. Well, don't.
And the,
Yeah, you don't need to be fucking.
I want a menu like here, right?
Oh, hold on. So like, don't try and like cut this dash. Like this is suicide. Just walk left as far as you need to. Like, be here if you need to be. Like, don't make it harder than it has to be. You want to pause about here. You don't want to. You're trying to cut. You're trying to basically nudge this rock. Is what you're trying to do. So
Okay.
anywhere before that rock is fine. That's way too low. Like it's like up here you want to dash. Pause. Just so you can
Okay.
see the RNG on the way down. Still too low. Way too low. Like you're gonna pause literally instantly. It's here. Like it's as high as you can pause. That's better. And then
Block
then
till I go this way.
yeah, so then you read it, you go down, you either go one way or the other. No. Don't walk there. Just continue dashing. And you cancel with the left. You don't want to start walking down here because you're going to start introducing crab RNGs. Yeah, you need to get this. If you don't get this menu right, this is not going to work. Because you want to be going left here. You don't want to be moving. So, like, out of this. So, if you're going left there, right, you want to be. Okay, so when you menu here, you want to be in a position, right, that if I stop and I realize, I should be able to hold left out of this menu and dash. Every single time. I should not have to go down, up, left, right. It should be out of the menu, left, dash.
Lined up with the middle pump. Okay, let's try that.
Yeah, people use visual cues. I don't use visual cues for this sort of shit, but if you can find a visual cue that works. The reason I don't use a visual cue is because I'm worried about the two crabs and the fucking Zora, so I'm not worried about a visual cue for this, but...
Oops. Save it. Wait.
Fucking hate this fucking screen. Wow, that's my bad. So make sure you're reading this crab RNG too. If there's a crab here, just slash it out of the way. So if there's a crab that's blocking you here, like this, and you didn't kill it there, you slash it, then you're gonna dash. So it's just something to be aware of. But I never fuck this screen up. What's going on here? That's it. A few times. No, that's a good one. This, doing what you're doing is like literally a 1 second time loss. So you don't want to go to the top unless you absolutely have to. And the only ones you want to do is if he's physically blocking you. Like if he's like here or like anywhere in this sort of section here. But any other ones you can pass him.
So even that one that I just got where he was like right here, right under the rock.
I'd still probably.
Where I can technically go below him, but it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a feel thing. Like that's definitely one that you want to go left on.
Yeah.
That's definitely a left one for me. Yeah, you can get fucked by that crab too. That just happens sometimes. Yeah, you don't.
That one's probably a good one.
The thing that you want to do with this is you never want to hit this crook. So you're dashing so low that you're hitting this. You want to always make sure if you're too low, move back up again and nudge this. You want to nudge this rock every time to get yourself a clean dash here. So if you menu too low here, just move back up again. So if you're here, just move back up again and then dash left. Because hitting this is going to fuck the whole screen up. And it's going to lose you a fucking century. That's better.
Bad at swimming, but I think I had a good idea there.
There's also like a timing thing for this as well, where you kind of get used to how this sort of works. There's like a little rock that you can. I don't know it's a little hard screen, but
He's gonna hit me there.
yeah, you're doing your manual way too late. That's better. I don't know why you keep bonking that wall. That's a terrible thing you're doing there.
I just keep trying to go too fast.
Yeah, don't try and go too fast there. 'Cause it's gonna...
Let me test some stuff real quick. That's good. This one. That was good. Oh. That was good. That was good. That was good. That one. It's also good. That one. It's bad. Okay. 2-5Ds hurt. F10 is bad. What do I even have? F10 is bad.
I think you're overthinking it, man. Like, just walk, dash, menu.
So I need to get to here. So this is bad. This is good. That looks like.
I can't believe we used to not do this. You fucking bastard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, let's move on from this screen. I want to get into the actual dungeon. So yeah, load up the next screen and get into the... No, I want you to do the next screen because you lost a fucking light year on the last screen
Okay.
when you did it in your run. Oh god, that was awful. Do that again. I don't know why you're cancelling I don't know why you're cancelling your dash here and walking. Always dash it out. Like, always dash it out no matter what to the bottom. Alright, we'll make sure you menu in the right place now, because now you're fucking yourself. That's better. Alright, load from there, make a safe state. Okay, stop. Don't correct your swim to the up. Just go to the right and get out of the water as quick as possible. You went to the right, then moved up and just stayed in the water for an extra half a second for no reason. So just swim straight to the right and get out of the water and start walking as fast as possible.
Okay.
You going?
Just
Yeah, that's better.
like that. Just.
And now you're gonna tap. Make sure you tap cancel off this stair. No, tap. Just tap A.
Oh, tap A.
Yep. Just one tap. Just tap into it's something I just need to practice a little bit. Just tap into a. Don't correct your swim like that. You're literally losing time correcting. Just nudge into it. So yeah, tap tap. So it's a tap tap. You have to get used to this. You have to practice a little bit. So you're gonna tap tap. Let me load it up. Hold on. I'll show you. That. Yeah, you can go to the left if you don't want to be that late. You can still do that. You want to tap, tap. This is wears up some time, so I'll show you what it looks like if you don't tap. Like, look how much time you can save. 20 frames. Like, it's fucking huge.
Yeah, so when you go into the ladder, you tap on the bottom stair.
No, just at the top. You're just walking up and you're just gonna tap, tap, lift. That's it. It's nothing complicated. It's just 2E taps. You just tap right here and then pick the rock up.
So like tap tap.
That's it. Hit that, just like that.
Okay.
Do that a few times.
I was making it a whole lot more complicated than
Yeah,
it
it's not a complicated thing, but this will save you a lot of time. It's better. It's just a straight tap cancel. Okay, that's good. Now hit the entrance. Okay, keep going. Next screen. Yeah, just keep going.
Did you want me to do it? Alright.
Yeah, I shouldn't think you're fucking this up. I think you can do that one. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not even gonna touch that room.
Usually go like a pixel more to the right there to not spawn that guy.
These are all easy. There's nothing wrong with these rooms. It's really hard to fuck these rooms up. Walking is actually really good here. Yeah, see that there? You just lost a fucking light year there in that room for no reason.
Well, I lost a sword slash. No,
but you see dashing right here where you did? That's losing you a light year. If you get to that point, you should not be dashing. You either dash right away, so your dash should start here, like here, or if you're not going to dash at all, just pick it up and just walk straight out, like that.
Yeah, but if I'm on the right side of the pot, I toss it and dash. If I'm on the left side of the pot, I keep it and go to the door.
I would choose one or the other.
I don't know. I've timed it. If I'm majority, like I use that line that goes through the pot, right? If I'm majority on the right side of that line, like you just toss it and dash out, and it actually saves a couple of frames.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I'm just trying to build you consistency rather than doing multiple different things every single time, trying to read RNGs on the floor.
This room, this.
Okay, this is fucking suicide. Okay, we gotta get you away from trying to do fast shit here. I want you to do the slowest fucking bomb you could ever do in your whole life here. This room will wreck every single run right up into the fucking 124 level by going too fast. It is a fucking horrendous room if you don't do it right. I actually laid the bomb first in Slash, because I want it early. Slashing and then laying the bomb gives you less time. So it's a good idea.
I delay the menu to give that jelly the chance to spark if he wants to. Because sometimes if you menu first, like, then he'll start sparking, and then it's like, oh, well, I just got unlucky or whatever. But like,
Yeah, but you should be far enough over here that you're not gonna like ever deal with them though. Like, you shouldn't ever hit the jelly in the first place if you're doing it right. It just means you're not far enough to the right when you're slashing. If you're hitting the jelly, that means you're slashing like here, right? You don't hit here, you completely walk by them and slash up here. You'll never hit the fucking jelly at all. So that's step number 1. Learning how to do that. Like, you can fucking slash this thing from like quite far. Like, look how far I am, I can slash him. See that?
like, not even that far. Like, slash this. Holy fuck! Why am I bad at this game right now? All right.
So this is the reason that I use the menu here, so that I can actually read my position. Also, this is another reason you want to have health here, because you want to be able to deboost this jelly if he's in your way. That's what I do if he's in my way. I just deboost him like this. I mean, you can try going for this, but going for this sort of shit here, where you're going like this, and you block yourself, is fucking cancerous if you don't get through the jelly.
And the jelly on the left can just like come over and ball hawk you. Like,
I would just do whatever you need to get through this room. Even doing one bomb here is completely fine. I did one bomb right up to like 124 level. I think my first 124 had one bomb in it. It's not that slow. It only loses like maybe 30 frames tops. Just after me, especially if you have beams. Like, it's not that slow to do one bomb. But there's also what I do, so I've changed my strat now. I actually use the fire rod now in my runs. This is what I do in runs. It's a little bit more advanced, but I like it because I don't like using bombs here.
so what do you do if the second room doesn't go great and you need to fire out the guy out of your way? You just do one bomb?
What do you mean?
So this room, sometimes this guy will float.
Oh yeah, if
either
you
way.
fire on him,
Like he'll be hanging out like right here, and then you're supposed to fire on him and go down the stairs, because then
you should
thing won't
you should
close.
still have another one in the tank though.
Well, no, you'll be at 6 fire shots.
That's exactly correct. That's what you want. It doesn't matter if you use 6, 7, or 8. If you pick it up in the last room.
Yeah, then you can't use it in the other thing. Cat.
What other thing?
Okay. So if you you'll use a fire rod shot there for the freezer.
Oh, you're talking about using it in here? Well, yeah, if you use it in here, you don't do that strat.
If you use the fire rod shot here.
Yes, okay,
yeah.
okay, sorry. Yeah, no, if you do it there, then you just do the regular strat. Or you just do one bomb. That's what I do.
Okay.
So I've timed everything out, and the time that you save from doing the 2 bomb versus the 1 bomb, and then the time that you lose picking up bombs in swamp later on, it fucking practically evens out. So that's why I've gone to this strat. Because I can get this strat within like 15 frames of the fast strat. So I lose 15, maybe 20 frames. But then I save 30 frames picking a bomb up in swamp. Because that first bomb in swamp is horrible. Like both bombs in swamp are 30 frame fucking time losses. So by me using the fire rod here, I'm actually saving that time. Plus it gives me a bomb for Maya if something goes wrong. And it also gives me a bomb as a backup. So that's why I personally do the fire rod. No, you won't see many people doing this though. I would do whatever you need to do in this room. If you have to walk up here and fucking slash things out the way. If you want to do the 2 bomb, like, I would just make sure that you're safe. If you're not safe, in my personal opinion, at your level, I would be like slashing first and then laying the bomb. Rather than trying to go for this, you know, where you're going like this, and then doing it and then picking up, because that makes it so fucking tight. And if this goes wrong, the run's over. I mean, for me, the run's over. If I fuck this room up, like this, see what I mean? Now you're fucked. So, like, get them right out the way. If both of them are in your way,
so yeah,
you know, I mean, if you have the RNG, then be fine. But he's coming down now. I would just get him out the way.
Fuck that guy. Just, dude.
Or if you have the health, like I said, if you have the health, which if you've got full health right here, you can deboost through him too, and that way you're guaranteed to pass him. A little bit slower, but let's see what it. You can also lay the bomb and get off. Of course, it's giving me good RNG now. You can actually lay the bomb and get iframes, and then if you were to give me actual, I'm just giving you loads of different options here. Of course, like these, you never get this RNG. Okay, here we go. Here's one. Like, you can use iframes here because you're gonna pick up a heart in the next room anyways, so it doesn't matter if you lose health here. Just don't lose 2 hearts. But I would literally just slow down here and just whatever you gotta do. If you gotta slash that guy out of the way, you have beams.
Just get through the room.
Just get through the room. Make sure that you don't miss this. Don't go too early. However that is for you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because you can go like really early. And then you can do like jelly boost strats like this. To get like really good times.
Like in the FMG video, it says to do like the I don't know. Place the bomb here, and then if he's in your way, slash him.
Yeah.
Sword beam him, and then go back, grab the bomb, and then throw it. And I'm like,
yeah, I would just fucking get this guy out of the way, man, and then do it, like...
that just seems, like, awkward.
That's still a sub 11.
Like,
that's going slow as shit.
No way. Do this. That seems good enough.
Yeah. Okay, let's see the next room. Okay, we need to sort that out. I gave you a time for my room. So you got a 9 2x and I just got an 8 4x. You just lost 40 frames. Let's see what's happening there.
Get a save state.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Do you know what you're actually looking for there, by the way? To dash out?
I just do it by feel.
Yeah, don't do it by feel. That's horrible. You're waiting for the skeleton to show up. See that little skeleton? mark there? See when that shows up? That's when you start your dash.
Oh, when they
So as the
when
skeleton's
they disappear.
yeah, when the skeleton's head goes down. And what I actually do is I actually buffer a movement. I don't do a dash. I actually go like this and then I move into it. Just so I don't go too early.
Okay.
And that's just what I do, but you can also just time it. You should be able to get an 8-3x here without any troubles. Like an 8-3, 8-4x should be like very easy to get here. Okay, see, as soon as you kill that guy, get in position. So as soon as you've killed this guy, you're waiting, right? Oh shit. So as soon as you've killed him, start moving towards the door. So kill him and then stand in the door. You should be ready to dash turn. Whereas you're like standing down here like this. And then you're going like this. So you want to get yourself nice and aligned with the door ready, so that when you can just stare at the screen and not worry about link movement. And if you nudge here, it's not a big deal. You just want to prioritize timing that. That's perfect, 840. Don't go any faster than that. Going faster is going to lose you 70 frames. That's too fast. That's why you want to see that skeleton on the screen before you start your dash. That way you're super safe. Conveyor room's going to be hard because fucking... You get hit by that skeleton often?
No. It's just very late at night, and I'm very tired and frustrated.
Yeah, see the next screen.
Okay. Let me get a save state here.
Say again.
Pop. Come on, dude.
That's what gets
You know this. Come on. I lined up on the thing. What the fuck?
Okay, don't cancel that with a down. Cancel that with a down right. That's part of your problem. So cancel that last. So not using that same technique again. You're going to be using this technique every single room now. You're going to be holding left while you dash and cancelling with the down right.
Okay.
Exact same technique as you did in Zora. And this is how you're going to be cancelling dashes from now on a lot of these screens. That's it, just a little bit too early. But that's the idea. It's a lot more consistent of a way to cancel a dash. That's much better. Oh my god, you saved 1 second. Huge. Take you a little bit getting used to this kind of technique of cancelling, but it'll make you a far better player. You'll find yourself doing it all over the place.
Please. Please, just do the thing. I need to revisit this room because
So what you want to do if you get the bad pixel is hold left and then use your pause after it. So if you get like the pixel that you're getting like this, you're going to be holding left, then pause, and then you're going to do your hammer dash out of it. That's if you do a hammer dash.
I do, yeah.
So then if you get the bad pixel, hold left like this, and then you're going to pause here. And then you can hold down at the menu and do your hammer dash.
Okay. Of course, now I can't get the bad pixel.
Let's make a safe state. Going in the door.
Oh, I'm trying to press too many buttons at once.
Where's your save state buttons?
It's right bumper and X.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, make it going in the door though, like this, so you're ready to.
Yeah, but that's too many buttons. Oh, and it also double hit the X. Why? Why? It keeps double hitting X. I don't know why.
X shouldn't be active if you're going through a screen transition though. You're meant to be going through a screen transition.
Oh, you want me to do
Here, yeah, there you go.
that?
Yeah, why are you slashing? You should be slashing after you do this. You should be laying the bomb and then slashing. Because you're just wasting time. Lay the bomb, then slash. Don't slash, then lay the bomb. Because the slash is unnecessary.
Okay. Up.
Better. This is fine now. Let's see your penguin lineup room.
Okay.
Oofed. Try again. You're losing a lot of time there. You're losing like half a second there. It's a hard room to optimize, but you've got time to save there. Like, you want to be cancelling with an upright earlier. That's better. You just saved half a second. 1x. Much better. See, look, you just fucking saved half a second in penguin rooms. Didn't have to tell you anything. Let's see down as well. Make sure you know how to do down. It's important that you know how to do that one too.
What?
Because if
Sword down or
sword down,
or...
yeah. Because if
Yeah.
you have beams, you can't do left, right? It's no different. It's the same.
Oh,
strat.
I do to the right.
Oh. God.
It's less consistent, but it's the same lineup.
God. That seems conscious. Whatever, if that's works for you. Okay. Make a safe state going into the spike room. So you do that, because this is a big fucking point for people. Yeah, you want to get this consistent.
That's ideally what I'm looking for. Like I don't want to be knocked back at all.
You don't want to be knocked back at all. This should be easy, this room.
That.
Yeah, let's see Lonely Firebar. That's a flip. Oh, no dash there.
No dash there.
Nope. So we're gonna work on this a little bit.
Up. Slash.
You're just gonna hold down. That's all you gotta do. Up and hold down. Yeah, we got time to save here. This should be a very, very easy room. There you go. Oh, you're holding down left. You just gotta hold down there. So you're doing. You don't want to do any cardinals here. Well, let me fire up.
Okay.
Where are we here? So it's down right, and then from here it's up, down. Up, down. Half a second right there, if you can do it. This should literally be very easy. And it's just a timing thing too. That's it. Keep doing that.
Wrong button. Wrong button.
What are you doing
Okay.
there? Okay, you need to stagger your up and Y button. So you can go up Y, down B. You're pushing them together and you're not getting the movement right. So it's a little bit staggered. Like you want to be pushing it like a couple of frames after the D-pad. Yeah,
Okay.
don't dash. Get rid of that A muscle memory. I just want to see if you can get it consistent. If not, you can do the dash, but I think you can get this. That's it. There you go, 444. Yeah, just continue. I'm watching your D-pad. You're releasing the D-pad. Just hold it the whole time. You will always clip in if you hold down. I think you're slashing too early. Hold on, let me see what I'm doing here. Yeah, so you're slashing too early. You want to be moving down first. So you want to actually be moving down first if you watch my screen. So watch how far down I actually am moving before I slash. I'm almost at the stairs before I'm slashing. Now I'm exaggerating that, but you should be right into the stairs when you're moving down. Now I'm taking a piss a little bit there, but you don't want to be slashing here, because then you'll get stuck. So you want to be up, down. It's kind of a fuel thing, but it is pretty straightforward. Just don't slash too early, basically. That was better. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Now we're flying. And
Yeah, see,
and if you
this is why I incorporated the dash, was because I was slashing here, I was slashing here, I was slashing here and it wouldn't work, I was slashing here and it wouldn't work. Like, that's why I incorporated the dash, because that, I know it loses time, but
yeah, if you want to go for the dash, that's totally fine. If you can't consistently get it, but there is half a second there whenever you want it.
it's not that I can't consistently get it. It's just I haven't figured it out yet. So I'm
Yep.
trying to mitigate it when I
Stick
do
with the dash.
full rounds.
Let's see the last two screens. I want to see your cold stair fight.
I'm not 100% sure I can do my cold stair fight right now. Because I recently changed it and I am very tired.
That's good. When you're very tired is the absolutely best time to practice any boss fight. If you can do a boss fight when you're fucking tired, then you can do a boss fight way better when you're awake. Safe state.
Bullshit. Come on, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna change your rhythm pattern a little bit. Since you're fucking this up.
Okay.
I want you to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll show you how that goes. I used to do exactly what you did until someone changed it for me, and I'm thankful they did. So when you first start off, people start consistently trying to do like, so they go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But what happens is you can actually get the first two off very quickly, and then you actually have to wait. So what happens is people do that, and they misfire the third one. So the best way to actually optimize this is to do 2 fast and then 6 after. So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way you'll never misfire. And start moving upright after the end part. Okay, see when you're moving upright, you need to move upright to the wall. So move upright and pause.
Okay.
Don't worry about the sword slash. No, your sword slash, and don't worry about the sword slash. Just move upright. You also got to get the first two off really quickly. 1, 2, bang, 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 bang. There you go. That's better. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're at that wall first before you come down if you're going to do this strat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to the wall. Slash. Down. I don't do this strat, but 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the wall. Down. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So what strat do you do?
I
Cool
go
strat.
left. I don't recommend people learn my strat, but I actually go to the left. Yes. Like that. And the reason I do that is so that I don't have to pause. I just go straight down, straight left, left, down, right, and it's all cardinals. But it's quite a bit to learn. There's a lot more. It's the same difference really, but I just don't like going. I can also do this as well. It's my old strat. Yeah, that's dumb. But yeah, I move left. Oh, you've got the flip wheel. I can do. I'll try flip heel strat. Oh, wait, how does he do it?
I can't do flip heel strat.
Is that how he does it?
No, he does like
Oh, like that? Oh god. I think that's what he does.
no, he knocks the puffs to the left,
like that, yeah.
and then
That's-
he gets and then he gets a double spin, and then
How is he
one
baiting your
slash.
fireballs? Like, does he just get fireballs in your way?
I don't know.
I almost want to come like this and come back up.
No flip heel strats. Okay, see here he is talking shit in chat, and he won't even tell us how to do it.
This is just cancerous. Oh, gross.
Oh my god, no. Oh, that's
It is
gross.
So bad. Move 1 to 2 frames right, then slash into down right. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no. You're also pausing way too long. Like at least half a second too long. It's just a quick pause.
Okay.
Yeah, don't slash. That's a bad habit you have. Slashing is gonna get you killed. Still way too late. Like that's like a 1 second too late. So what you want to use the slash as timing. So you want to move down, slash, and then down like that. You don't want to be slashing and then moving right and down. So getting to position first. If you want to use a pause here, you can. You can do that as well. You've got a pause to use here. This is another place that some people like to use it. They might go like that to see where you're at. So I don't know this. But yeah, you want to make sure you get into position first of all, and then this is like double poke stuff. I fucking hate double poke. But yeah, just don't. You're like getting into this habit of like slashing like this and trying to slash here, which is stopping you. But you want to move upright first. We don't use sound cues on the stream. Better. I honestly think this fucking strat is way harder than people think it is. I can't believe people actually go for this at the levels that they do. Just fucking slash the shit out of them. If you can't consistently do the poke, I would not be going for the fucking poke in my opinion. I did fucking 1 slash right down to like 125 level. Actually overpowered. Or at least do like a spin even. I don't know if you can do a spin. It is worth learning the single poke, but you want to get your movement to the point where you're getting.
I was 100% six slash until I tried the one poke, and then it worked, and I saved a second and a half on the boss fight. I'm like, okay, well, I need to main this now, and I need to figure out how that worked. So, yeah, it's pretty consistent. It's consistent enough that I go for it every time it runs.
Okay, I want you. Do you have enough energy to run a segment, a couple of segments from start to finish with a timer to see where you're at?
Nah,
You're done?
I'm tapped out.
Tapping
man.
out.
I'm
What
tapped
the
out.
fuck? He's tapping out. When you get up tomorrow, if you're playing, I would at least want you to fire up Ice Palace and do.
You know what? I'll give you one.
I expect
I'll
tomorrow
give you-
for you to do 10 no resets segments for an hour and just do Ice Palace over and over and over again until you get a 6-1X. And unless you can get a 6-1X, you shouldn't start running NMG, in my opinion. You're good enough to get it.